Hey, what's up, bitches? This is Nadja from ArtStars TV in Berlin, Germany. We just want to take you a little tour around what comic art can do in the power of the media. Do you know who Robert Crumb is?
I have absolutely no idea.
He's an American comic artist, and he did this gay marriage cover for the New Yorker,
Okay.
and they didn't publish it. And so there was controversy around why he didn't publish it. And then I was like, this is a really interesting story. It's more than an ArtStars episode. So I sold it to Vice magazine. So I interviewed him from my house, in my bedroom, over the phone, right after we put it online with Vice magazine. All of these other media outlets wrote about it because it's like big news about gay marriage in New York and shit, because that's avant-garde to them. Me, I'm Canadian, I'm from Toronto. That's where gay marriage was invented. P.S. What you're about to see is my interview with Robert Crumb, upcoming now on ArtStars TV. Oh my God, we've got Robert Crumb on the line.
Okay, I got it. Hello.
Hi, Robert. I'm just really curious because I'm actually interested in trying to see if we can get this image maybe republished into another magazine. But I wanted to ask you kind of like what happened?
I got no explanation. Francois Bouley could not get an explanation out of David Remnick, who was the editor-in-chief there.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's his decision.
Yeah, and you called him spoiled.
Yeah, because, there's so many artists just falling over each other to do New Yorker covers. Perhaps he's spoiled. I don't know.
Okay.
I think they assume doesn't matter. Artists are a dime a dozen. They don't care.
But you never got an apology.
Apology? I don't expect an apology. I just need to know some kind of, if I'm going to continue to work for the magazine, I got to know what their criterion is for accepting or rejecting a piece of work. If you put all this time in on this thing, it's really, the way I designed it, it's only really works for the New Yorker.
Mm-hmm.
It can't really work for other magazines. And you don't get any explanation. You just got the art. One day I get the artwork back in the mail. No, nothing. No letter, no nothing. I don't expect an apology, but some kind of explanation, just treat you like an equal,
Can you explain it better for me then? Because it seems, yeah, is it a gay couple, right?
Well, it's the idea was that the whole idea was that it's completely unclear what gender either of them are.
I feel like it's a man dressed up like a woman and a woman dressed up like a man, but I could be wrong.
Well, it's unclear that the verdict is not in. That's the whole point, of it. The point of banning gay marriage is ridiculous, because how are you going to tell what fucking gender anybody is if they're bending it around? Could be anything. Could be a she-male marrying transsexual from the other way. What the hell? People are capable of any kind of sexual thing, So to ban people because of their from being married because you don't like the idea of them both being the same sex or whatever, it's ridiculous.
I know what it's like to be dicked around by editors. So I was so happy to see that you stood up for yourself when it comes to this, because I think it encourages a lot of other artists to do the same. Have some motherfucking balls. Be like Robert Crumb.
Well, I can afford to do it, and I have such a big reputation that I can say fuck you to David Remnick, but
Fuck you, David Remnick.
I've been through so much shit, and I have a reputation, so I'm much more confident about speaking up and defending my rights as an artist than I was when I was young, and that most artists who are unsure of them, whether they're going to make it or not, they're much more likely to cave into being bullied.
Can I ask why you maybe don't like to do video interviews anymore?
It's just a big fucking production,
Well, I'll have you know that I'm doing this interview in my lingerie, and you're missing out, because if you saw me on video phone, you'd wish that you were here right now. I'm the kind of woman where it's bigger than double D, and as soon as people see me, they just notice my boobs right before they notice my face. I like how you draw women with their heels and stuff. It's always a really prominent thing with their very strong calves, and you've come to master this kind of prototype of the Amazon woman, and it's just yeah. So I'm gonna have to mail you some sexy pictures of myself.
Oh, please do. Do you have my address?
No, but I'd like it.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, thanks, Robert. Have a good night. Bye. And there you have it. We interviewed Robert Crumb via Gmail chat phone, and he's expecting some sexy pictures of me in his mailbox. Thank you.